attacked me, stripped me naked and recorded it all on video. The pain and humiliation I felt were unbearable. My name is Kira Hart. I'm from a small town in Queensland, Australia. On March 16, 2023, 3 girls invited me over for a sleepover. I was excited to make new friends and bond over movies and snacks. But that night those girls showed their true evil colors. Shortly after arriving, they turned on me for hours. They physically and emotionally tortured me in unthinkable ways. They hit, kicked, and beat me until I was bruised and bloody. The psychological abuse was even worse as they hurled insults, threats and humiliation without end. I cried and begged for them to stop, but they just laughed and continued. Around 3 a.m., they finally let me call my parents to pick me up. My family was horrified at the state I was in. I was immediately taken to the hospital and the police were called. The trauma of that night still haunts me today. I struggle with depression, anxiety, and post-traumatic stress disorder. Some days are harder than others, but with counseling and the support of my close ones, I am slowly starting to heal. My mission now is to raise awareness about bullying and violence so no other child has to endure what I went through. Thank you for listening to my story. If you want to support us and learn about the stories of other people, consider following us.
I was killed by a stranger just because I posted a photo on Snapchat. I am Liberty German, 14 years old, and my friend is Abigail, 13 years old. Please listen carefully to my story until the end because you could be the next victim. We decided to take a walk in the woods near Delphi, Indiana. That day, I posted our final photo on Snapchat. Soon after, we encountered a strange man who came down the hill from our house in France, residing in the European Union. I had the presence of mind to capture a video of this man on my mobile phone, but then everything changed. Our families started to worry when we never returned. The next day, our bodies were found 800 meters from the bridge. The police used the photos and audio found on my phone to search for our killer. Composite sketches were created to identify the suspect. Despite having several suspects, no one has been convicted. Investigators are still searching for the man in the photos, but after 5 years of investigation, the police charged Richard Allen, 50 years old, and you know what? He worked in a printing press. A member of my family came to print photos of us for the funeral. They even went above and beyond to support my family by providing the prints. The trial took place in 2023. So, what do you think of our story? Social media platforms like Snapchat can sometimes be a valuable tool in solving crimes, but they can also expose the dangers around us. Take care of yourself.